2021 Chevrolet Camaro Turbo 1LE first test, its own thing. The four-cylinder 1LE delivers amazing handling and no messy tire smoke. It seems that nearly every review of the Chevrolet Camaro compares it to the Ford Mustang and Dodge Challenger, and with good reason. These three nameplates are historic foes going back 50 years. Well, constant reader, that won't happen today, because the subject of this test is the four-cylinder 2021 Chevrolet Camaro Turbo 1LE, an endangered species that combines the Camaro's smallest engine with the SS model's suspension. Truth be told, a read of the spec sheet had us thinking that this Camaro's natural enemies might be sport compacts like the Hyundai Veloster N and Volkswagen Golf R. Its 275 HP 2.0-liter turbo i4, 6-speed manual, and emphasis on handling over tire smoking power would put it in the ballpark, we thought, but a couple weeks of real-world driving disavowed us of this notion. The Camaro 1LE has a very different character than a hot hatch. But it also has a very different character than the brawnier Camaros we've driven. We came away with likes, dislikes, a lot of respect, and a newfound notion that a Camaro equipped like this one really is its own unique thing. First, a little more about the Camaro 1LE. This is a track performance package that combines FE3 suspension components from the V8-powered SS with 4-piston Brembo front brakes, a mechanical limited slip differential, a 3.27:1 final drive ratio, a short-throw shifter, and coolers for the engine oil, transmission, and rear differential. The V6 Camaro 1LE also gets an extended engine cooling system and dual-mode exhaust. The 1LE's exterior elements include a black hood, black lightweight wheels, Goodyear Eagle F1 run flat summer tires, and, strangely, RS badging. Turbo 4 is small but potent as mentioned. Our Camaro 1LE had the 2.0-liter turbo engine, which is the Camaro's smallest but not exactly its least potent. Although the 3.6-liter V6 beats it on horsepower, with 335 to the 2.0T's 275, the four-cylinder's 295 pound-feet out-torques the 6 by 11 pound-feet. That said, the 2.0T is slower to 60 miles per hour than either the V8 4.1 seconds with an automatic transmission or the V6 5.0 flat with a manual. But a 5.6 second 0 to 60 time means the 2.0T hardly needs to apologize for its small displacement. We found we could get quicker acceleration times by launching ourselves revving to 4,000 revolutions per minute before dropping the clutch, rather than using launch mode. The no-lift shift feature, in which you can keep the accelerator pinned to the floor while you shift gears, and the ECU will keep the revs where they need to be, proved to be a big help, as did the racing-style shift indicator on the head-up display. One quirk of the four-cylinder Camaro 1LE is its ridiculously tall gearing. Sixth gear is so high that it literally lugs the engine at 65 miles per hour. Short of investing in a new gearbox, we suppose Chevrolet could fit a shorter final drive and improve the Camaro's sprinting ability, but then you'd run out of revs in first gear way too quickly. The gear spread and speed ranges feel perfect just the way they are, so we can live with a sixth gear that is only for cruising on superhighways. We rarely shifted above fifth and still managed better than 20 mpg. 1LE means this Camaro can handle, but the 1LE is all about handling, and it was out on our favorite twisty roads that our affection for this particular Camaro really blossomed, and the differences between it and our favorite hot hatchbacks started to emerge. A good sport compact attacks the curves with a big, stupid grin, but the Camaro wears the concentrated grimace of a professional. It's not joyless, just focused. Like a good hot hatch, the Camaro's limits are high but accessible. It grips with heroic tenacity, though we were amused to note that on the skid pad, it was grippier in right turns 1.03 grams average than left turns 0.98 grams average. Something left to right weight distribution 49.9, 50.1% doesn't seem to explain, especially with the driver further loading the left side. Out on the open road, if you get cute and try to provoke the Camaro 1LE, it'll let go in an instant, especially if the tires are cold, but the telepathic connection between driver and car is so good that you'll likely have it gathered up just as quickly.